Donkey Kong Country, the platforming legend that put Rare Ltd on the gaming map. Almost everybody knows and loves the original Super Nintendo version, but today we'll be looking at the portable version on the Game Boy Color. Released in the year 2000, a full 5 years after the original, Donkey Kong Country for the Game Boy Color was the first of a series of portable remakes of Rare's earlier games. The core gameplay was largely preserved from the original game, but the sound and graphics had to be dialed back significantly to accommodate the 8-bit processor of the Game Boy Color. The color variety was reduced, the sprites were simplified, and the soundtrack was bit crushed or replaced entirely. It is a definite graphical downgrade from the original. Still, the speed and animations were faithfully copied from the SNES version, and it plays with the exact responsiveness of the original game despite its limitations. While the graphics were obviously reduced, the Game Boy Color port offered several new features that didn't come with the NES version. Unlike the original, the portable version came with an autosave feature that saved your game after every level was completed. This made the Candy Kong save point from the original redundant, so they replaced it with a new minigame called Candy's Challenge, where you collect a golden banana coin in challenge areas. Funky Kong and Cranky Kong also came with their own minigames. The game also comes with multiple difficulty levels, one without DK barrels and the other without star barrels. It even came compatible with the Game Boy printer, so you could print out little paper screenshots if you wanted. All in all, this is a port where you win some and you lose some. Despite the inferior graphics and sound, it's remembered fondly by a lot of gamers who first experienced Donkey Kong Country on the Game Boy Color. For an 8-bit port converted from a 16-bit title, it turned out pretty swell.